it's Becky from Silver Roots. I just wanted to bring you a quick video on some plant maintenance specifically for the Tradescantia family. So basically I've got the same plant here. You wouldn't think it, but this one is reverted. So it's lost all its lovely pink and creamy green variegation. And this one is Love and Life. It's got loads and loads of pink on it. It's getting really nice and bushy and colourful, and look how pink those leaves are turning because I've got it in really bright light, you see. So there's just an example of some of the variegation. So how do we keep it looking nice and bushy, nice and healthy and nice and full? So let's go for this stem here. So if you take a stem, one that's getting long, or if you've got a plant that's really looking leggy, you might have to completely chop it back, but this is a perfect time of year to do it because it will just grow and grow and grow through the rest of spring and summer. So let's take this one, and if you have a little look down the stem, you've got a little side shoot coming out of here, and further down the stem you've got another side shoot as well. So what you typically do is you'd look for that side shoot, and you don't want to take that off. So let's get our clean scissors. And what we want to do is we want to cut just above that side shoot. Get in with our scissors. See, and then we just cut. So let's take a closer look. So there, we've taken a nice fresh cutting, and all the energy now will go into growing that particular stem, and it'll also send like a signal down to the base to produce more leaves. And then with this one, all you do is get some nice clean scissors, and you will cut off that leaf and that leaf, and there you've left yourself with two nodes. One there, I've got the scissors to point. You've got a node there, that dark ring, and also there, and that's where your roots will come out. So you can either propagate that in water, or you just stick it back into the plant and it creates a bushier plant. But the thing to remember with the Tradescantia family is that they grow so fast, and you'll soon find that you'll have them all around the house, or there'll be no room left to plant them. So you can always, I don't know, stick them in a separate pot and maybe give it to family and friends. But with this one, let's have a little look on this one. This is actually starting to revert. So I've just been speaking to the lovely Claire from Silver Roots, and you can see here actually there's a bit of variegation through this stem here, through this leaf, sorry, but the variegation is gone now, so that's not going to get any more. So what I actually want to do on this colourful plant is actually start getting rid of these all green ones. You don't have to, but if you want to, you know, keep it nice and healthy and keep up with the pink, what you'd ideally want to do is get rid of the green. Like this one now is starting to revert, and you can see it's not really colourful anymore. It's starting to follow it all the way down. You know, it's not got any green left. Any of the pink left in it. So ideally I'd want to get rid of that now. But let's do a pink one. This is lovely. This is looking good. Let's take a little look at this. Or this one. That's a good one to take cuttings from. So what you do is, once again, you'd look down, and the further down you go is okay, as long as you leave some leaves on there. You could actually get a couple of cuttings from this. So what you do is you would cut just above this leaf here, and then you'd have one node that'll go in water, and then you'd cut again just below this node, and then you chop that leaf off and stick that in the water or soil, and then you've got yourself two cuttings. And that is how you can take one stem and make a really nice bushy plant and keep your plants looking really nice and healthy. The other thing I wanted to touch on as well is I noticed before on this plant is this. These leaves were stuck together, and I actually think this was my cat chewing on it because they were stuck together, and then I looked over here and I found another leaf that had been completely chewed off. But whenever you see any markings like this, always check the underside of your, see, that's obviously damaged, it's very clearly damaged, got puncture marks in from the cat, and there was a couple of other little markings I saw before as well on that one, and it probably is nothing, but always check for pests. You know, something like that can be a sign of thrip damage sometimes, and in my own personal collection, I know I struggle a lot with thrips. So always keep an eye on your plants. And so I've just seen some of the kids' toys in the background, sorry. Always keep an eye on your plants. And also, when you're going through, there's a perfect example as well. Always go through, and whenever you see any dead leaves, get them out, because little creatures like fungus gnats and stuff like that love decaying foliage, and they will come for things like that, and it'll encourage them more. There's another one that just came off as well. So yeah, I hope that helps. Have a good look through your plants. Really get to know your plants. You know, you'll soon get to know what they need, what they're missing, if they need anything, if they're missing anything as well, nutrients. You know, a lot of the time when you're looking at your plants, you'll notice, oh gosh, look at that. Yeah, I think that's my son. I think that's my son doing that. Oh, my just 3-year-old going around destroying my plants. But yeah, just get up close and personal with your plants and hold them, touch them, examine them, and you know, you soon learn what's normal for your plants and what isn't. So just enjoy it, really. And this type of propagation goes for any plant with that is of a trailing form. So anything like the pothos, the trailing philodendrons, it all works the same. So as long as you cut above the node, it will send like a hormone down to the plant to produce more, and then you can always propagate where you've cut here. So I hope that helps anyway, and have a lovely day. Thank you so much for visiting us and supporting us. Take care.